All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, this woman is as battle-tested as any bantamweight on the roster. Former UFC title challenger, Bethe Correia, never been submitted, has knockout power in both hands. You know she wants to strike. She's got a good sprawl as well, very good takedown defense, and she also can go to the takedown, Joe, if need be. This is a five-tool player here at 135 pounds.
This girl is an excellent striker. Very fast hands, excellent Muay Thai, good boxing, very good takedown defense, and she is an aggressive pressure fighter.
So here she is back making the walk here tonight. Her takedowns certainly are the best in this division. So explosive. Her technique is just outstanding. And Joe, there's no telegraph. Even when the opponent has prepared and seemingly feels like they know what's coming, she will shoot from far out, still get in on those legs, and still get you exactly where you don't want to be, fighting off of your back. As scary a takedown artist as we have in this women's division.
This girl has excellent footwork. She is very difficult to get a hold of, very difficult to keep up against the cage, and her footwork, both moving in and out and side to side, are outstanding. She's very difficult to catch cleanly and excellent at closing the distance and landing her own strikes.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a kickboxer holding a professional record of 10 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Campina Grande, Paraíba, Brazil, Bethe Pitbull Correia. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a grappler, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, USA, Morgan.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is going to go down right now.
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single-night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight. Not there. Ooh, nice powerhouse kick, Joe. That'll work out like that.
And lands a good shot. Oh, nice shot to the body. Very nice. That was a quick takedown.
And now is where things could get really interesting.
Trying to take the back here.
Oh, the right hand is there for
submission.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career.
And here's the end. And here we can see it again. Beautiful technique here on this Kimura. Perfectly applied for the tap. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So there she is, your winner by way of submission. A huge result for her here tonight. And you got to think that'll mute some of the naysayers she had coming in.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 2 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Kimura Morgan!
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't want to go to the scorecards. I need to get a finish to take my career to that next level. And a submission win like this will certainly go a long way in doing just that. She has certainly set herself up for a high-profile opponent now moving forward. Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. So as she makes the walk here tonight, no place to start, but with her offensive wrestling, you gotta figure she'll lean on the takedown here tonight. High-level offensive wrestling. She's so good at taking fighters down and then using her strength and her hips once she gets there. You got to think in this particular stylistic matchup, we're going to see her shoot 20, 30 seconds in, and best of luck to the opposition trying to get back up.
This girl is one of the very best defensive fighters in the sport. She is so good at blocking strikes and so difficult to hit cleanly in a vulnerable area. Her blocking technique is something that all young fighters should watch and try to emulate.
All right, so here she is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Featherweight Champion, Cris Cyborg. She continues to work her way up the pound-for-pound list, and she continues in dominant fashion to chew up and spit out all contender types in this 145-pound division. The finishes have come, but it's not because Cyborg forces the issue. This is a calculated, cerebral, devastating mixed martial arts athlete.
This girl is an expert at takedown defense. She is one of the best in the world at making sure the fight stays on the feet. She's so good at stuffing takedowns, and she really discourages fighters with the ability that she has to force them to stand with her.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. Five rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a grappler. Make your professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, Morgan. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Christiane Cyborg Justino!
All right, commit to the rules of the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because it's about to go down right now.
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament. Nice punch by Cyborg. Able to check the high kick. Well, Joe, I know she's got a lot of faith in her chin, but at what cost? She has shown an increased susceptibility to head kicks by moving right into her opponent's range. That one landed, it landed flush. Let's see if she can adjust.
She's got the tie clinch here.
She's staying busy in the clinch here, Joe. Lands a nice punch there.
Big knee. This could be it right here.
Remain in the round.
She locks up the ball. Big knee. This could be it. Big kick, but miss.
Stuffed. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
A little bit uneventful. Trying to spin to the back. And she's inside control.
Under 2 minutes in the first round.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Good control, postures up. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Good shot. Oh, excellent exchange there. Big left hook. This could be it right here. Oh! 30 seconds to go. Now she's in half guard.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here. You like to see that, Joe.
Passes to half guard.
Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Big power on this punch and results in a knockdown. Let's take a look at that again. And let's look at that from another angle.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Right hand forward now, switching to southpaw. Big punch from the bottom. Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving,
result here tonight, Joe. You know she's been working hard on her submissions, and clearly it played out that way here tonight. A near-perfect setup on the choke. She clearly got it sunk in deep and ultimately forces her high-level opponent to tap out. Crazy turn of events here tonight.
And here's the end of the fight. Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there she is, your winner by submission, and there will be no wiping the smile off her face tonight as she turns in one of the bigger highlights of her UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by team choke, Morgan.
So there she is, following what could be argued as the biggest win of her career. She gets it done by submission here tonight. She told us during Fight Week, Joe, I gotta keep the judges out of it. She certainly did just that. Now all that's left to do is to celebrate with her coaches and her training partners. She had a lot of friends and family in the building here tonight. And man, did she put on a show for them and maximize this UFC showcase. Congratulations. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, her future undeniably is in the UFC Hall of Fame. Her present is making the walk tonight. The former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, Rowdy Ronda Rousey, one of the biggest superstars this sport has ever seen. 9 career wins by submission, all of them by armbar. More often than not, it is a quick night at the office for the wildly talented former Olympic judoka, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey was a bronze medalist in the Olympics in judo and has one of the best arm bars in the history of combat sports.
Good to see this young woman back making the walk to the octagon tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if she gets put on her back here tonight. Her takedown defense, arguably the best in this division. Great balance, solid base, beautiful sprawl, very quick with her feet. And for a lot of women, they spend so much time trying to get her down and fail that they don't have much left offensively when you hit the latter rounds of the fight. Gotta try to outstrike this woman tonight. You're probably not taking her down.
This girl has outstanding top control. She's one of the best in the business at holding fighters down and beating them up. She is so good at controlling the position that once her opponent gets taken down and put into that position, it's very rare that you see anyone escape. It is one of her best assets.
All right, almost ready to go with this one. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, this woman is a grappler. Make your professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, Morgan.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
This is a fight that we have been looking forward to for a long time and is about to take place right now. I'm very excited.
Well, this is a venue as long on MMA history as any in the world. The Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan.
Well done, sweep, and winds up in guard.
Changes her stance yet again. Nice punch there by Rousey. Big body shot.
Oh, big elbow.
Ronda's in trouble.
Nice elbow. Big body shot there, too. Huge elbow.
She's got the tie clinch. Good opportunity to do significant damage here. Over-under here in the clinch, Joe.
And she tosses it through the air. Beautiful judo throw.
Back to orthodox. Under 3 minutes remain in round 1. She blocked the punch.
Good takedown defense.
Rousey going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Sprawls and avoids the takedown. Oh, it get blocked, though, by Ronda Rousey. Another shot. So 3 minutes have flown off the Fight Club board. Nice hammer fist.
He tries to pass it to get shut down. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. 1 minute to go.
Oh, elbow to the head.
Rousey getting absolutely pounded by these vicious elbows. Oh, she's doing some serious damage with these elbow strikes now.
There's another elbow.
Making all these shots count.
Hip escape, nice hip escape. She's now back in full mount.
20 seconds to go. Oh, Joe, that cut is getting worse. Rated R, looking nasty now. Hey, stop!
She's hurt. $1 million dope, boy, I gotta be grateful. I'm trying to get that 100 mil, I'm a race. Dope boy, I ain't never won't be a rap.
And here a perfectly placed punch results in a knockdown.
Red Jay-Z just sound a trap. Kitchen like it's Thursday, you heard me, I bring it back.
And here is a thunderous shot landed on the ground.
I never break the promise. I know my plug loves me. I know my bitch hate me.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much. Round 2 is underway. Defense there, she blocks the shot, Joe.
Huge uppercut misses.
Leg kick checked by Rousey. Well, she has landed some very significant strikes here tonight. That is the good news. The bad news, more often than not, Joe, it's been one and done. She's not stringing her combinations together the way she has done in previous UFC appearances. Let's see if her corner can help her adjust and try to get an uptick in the volume and ultimately get her opponent out of it.
Oh, big elbow.
Good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go. Oh, she blocks the punch. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Rousey gets caught with that punch. Hand speed, man. Oh, going back to the well with that elbow in the clinch. Just over 2 minutes now to go. That shot blocked by Rousey. How about that shin? Nicely stuffed on that takedown attempt. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Huge KO by knee.
Yeah, Joe, that is one nasty knee she used there to get the stoppage victory. I wouldn't be surprised to see that one earn her a $50,000 performance bonus. And those knees don't always look like much. It doesn't take much when it's a hard knee, bone on bone, to send an opponent crumbling to the canvas. So near perfect execution, near perfect location, and she certainly gets the desired result here tonight.
Let's see it from a different angle here. Massive power and torque behind that knee, and as soon as it lands, that is a wrap. Check out this angle here. Crank right on the jaw.
Well, that's a knockout they'll be talking about for quite some time. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levines called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Morgan!
Well, she's got all the tools, Joe, and she certainly put them to good use tonight as she gets the win and gets so with style points by way of the knockout. No judges needed for this one, and you can be sure her bankroll is going to be fatter on Monday morning. She'll probably get a bonus. At the very least, though, the celebration is on. You see there with her coaches and her teammates. Nothing better in all of pro sports than to win a mixed martial arts fight at the highest level. Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division title. Here's the #1 women's bantamweight contender. She believes for a while she's been the best at 135 pounds. She's making the walk tonight, staring down the champion. Confidence, not an issue. Fear, not a factor. We'll see if this talented #1 contender can shed that label and leave with a new one as the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.
As she makes her way to the octagon right now, her preparation has been perfect. She is in fantastic shape. She is focused. She is motivated. And she believes she will leave this cage tonight as the new champion of the world.
So here she is, the undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. How about the confidence as she makes the walk here tonight? She wants to get in there, take care of business, and go eat some buffalo wings in the back. She's been the best 135er in the world now for some time. Another title defense, what's in front of her. She doesn't try to make the moment too big. And even though the challenger has a lot of momentum here tonight, she knows she's the hunted for a reason and is looking to prove that she is still the best in the world at 135.
The champion is making her way to the cage right now. Her preparation for this title bout has been absolutely according to plan. She is is focused. She is in great shape, motivated, and determined to step in here and put on a championship-level performance and retain her title.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Saitama Super Arena in Tokyo, Japan. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a wrestler holding a professional record of 10 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Manaus, Arizona, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Ketlen Fenomeno Vieira. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a grappler, making her professional debut here tonight. She stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Dallas, Texas, USA, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world.
Begin your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, just make it fit.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Vieira gets hit by that kick to the midsection, Joe.
Went high, missed. Oh, vicious body shot. Body kick into that. Big shot lands. She's hurt. Looking for the left hook.
Counter left. Back and forth we go here.
Big elbow. Big shot to the head. She's stunned. She's hurt. This could be it.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Vieira. Always being close and visiting the clinch here. The punches good. Oh, disguised that. Nice trip to get the takedown from the clinch. Man, that cut has really opened up.
Oh, this is not good.
Vieira gets tattooed by that elbow. These are raining down now on the ground.
Half guard. That's a good shot from the bottom.
2 minutes here to go, round 1.
Mounts again.
Vieira gets pounded here on the ground. The elbow there doing the damage. Good punch.
Back to full mount again. Excellent punch.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
She's in full mount again.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Vieira. Under a minute now to go, round 1.
here's a perfectly placed kick that results in a knockdown. And here's a devastating punch that results in a knockdown.
Great finish. Come on, hey. Give some water, give some water. Listen, that was a great finish. The bell saying, this time, you gotta come out fast. As soon as you hear that ring of the bell.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Round 2 underway.
This could be it right here. Big shots! Oh! What a leg kick! Oh, big shot! This could be it.
In on a single here. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
She moves to half guard. She's trying to establish the triangle position. She's out of the submission. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. Hard elbow to the body.
Under 3 minutes now to go here in round 2.
Excellent posture here. Back to guard position. Some good punches from the top here. Beautiful, beautiful right hand by the champion.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Vieta.
Full rubber guard, mission control, 1 foot on the hip. She's now working from full guard. She gets into the ground with a throw. She's working from half guard. She's in half guard now.
Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Trying to stay heavy here as best you can.
Side control again. Excellent movement here on the ground. She's trying to get that Americana choke. That is just amazing technique. This is getting tighter. She might have to tap. That's it. That's it. The round was about to end. Sunk in the submission and got the victory.
Yeah, Joe, you've got to admire her focus and her commitment to getting a finish here tonight. She wanted to leave the judges out of it, and you saw much earlier in that round she was going for that submission, but it didn't materialize, so she didn't rush it. She allowed her skills and her setups to take over, and ultimately she knew the submission would come, and it does there late in the round.
And here's the end. And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And here we see it again, beautiful submission victory.
So there she is as the celebration continues in the corner. The queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. What a way to get the job done and leave with the UFC gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes and 44 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, and
So after an emphatic submission win here tonight, she remains the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, and this arguably is her most dominant performance here tonight. A lot of people thought this was a qualified, credentialed #1 contender, and she was, but she proved no match for the champion here tonight, and the celebration is on. Hard to blame them after this result here tonight. Congratulations to the